Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tyrik on the Move.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man you've all been waiting for, straight out of Atlanta, Georgia, and the host of Tyrik on the Move, Tyrik Wynn.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, welcome to Tyrik on the Move, everybody. We are in season 3. Yes, that's right, season 3. Show's been going on for a long time. Show's been doing very well, and we've been improving as we keep moving on forward. Well, today's Tyrik on the Move episode is very special. This past week, I had a chance to go out to Topgolf, and I spoke to the senior marketing manager, Genia Silva, and she's going to tell you all what Topgolf has to offer.
And we're going to go in there, we're going to have an amazing time, and we're going to sit down with the senior marketing director, and she's going to tell us everything Topgolf has to offer. We are sitting down with Miss Gina, the senior marketing manager of Topgolf, and this is such an amazing opportunity. I thank you so much for allowing me to come to Topgolf and letting me sit down and interview you so the viewers can know what Topgolf has to offer.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you for coming and visiting us.
Yeah, absolutely. So I want to get started with kind of like the history of Topgolf. Such an amazing concept. How was the concept created?
Well, it was created by two brothers.
Okay.
Our first venue was in the UK. They were at just a regular driving range and wanted to figure out what would be the best way to track their ball than the way that it's always been. So they came up with the idea of what if we inserted a microchip, a tracking microchip into each golf ball? Then we'd be able to trace and keep track of our points a lot easier than, when you're at a regular driving range, you're writing down your score on a little pamphlet. And, and here we are now at 51 venues.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah.
So like you stated, you all did start in the UK, correct?
Yes, so we still have 3 venues in the UK currently.
Okay, and so how did you all decide to like come over here into the United States?
I think it was just a smart business move for them. They started off our first venue was in Dallas, Texas. That's kind of our home base. We have a lot of venues overall in Texas.
Okay, wow, awesome. And it's so many golfers that I see come here all the time. They have their clubs and everything. And it's just such a great opportunity to be able to come here and just sit down and have some fun. So, like you said with the trackers in the balls, how did that even come about?
Hear her answer when we come back. What's up, everybody? I'm Tyrik Wynn, the host of Tyrik on the Move, and as some of you know, I've been doing this show for almost 3 years now on YouTube and other social media platforms, but now I am looking to move to television. Yes, I said it, television. So now I am calling all television networks out there to seek this show. If you guys are seeking new content in the season, please check out our show, Tyrik on the Move. Just go to my YouTube channel and check out the Tyrik on the Move reel to see what we're all about. Hey everybody, it's your favorite news anchor, Tyrik Wynn from TW News, and this summer in 2019, TW News is relaunching its newscast. We got breaking news, we got politics, we even got local news. All of that news piled up into one newscast. TW News, we are right in the middle of the action.
So, like you said with the trackers in the balls, how did that even come about?
Well, that's a little secret. We don't want to give away our technology information.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, they're just really smart guys, I guess.
Yeah, but that and I'm so amazed because when I sit down on the thing and I play, and then I see my ball go out there, and I'm like, how did they get the points on there? But now I know there's a tracking device in it.
There are tracking devices in the ball, and there's also tracking devices in the targets as well. So it sends back a little reader code to where you got it in, and that's how it shows up on the screen. And then we have a new technology called Top Tracer, and it's only available in Alpharetta here in Georgia. The Midtown venue doesn't have it yet. You can actually, if you ever watched golf on TV, during the Masters, you see the line of where the ball gets hit into where it ends up. So in Alpharetta, you can actually see that on your screen at your bay now.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty
amazing.
cool.
Okay. And so, this is obviously a family-friendly place.
Definitely.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
why is it the place to visit when you come here to Georgia or anywhere in the U.S.?
Yeah. I think that Topgolf is, like you said, a unique concept, and I think that there's so much that's offered in the venue. We have pool tables, we have over 100 TVs, and the fact that you can come here if you're not a golfer. I think a lot of people do recognize that. And it's just fun. We have DJs on the weekends. It's a serious vibe here on a Friday and Saturday night at Topgolf Midtown.
And that's what I kind of like about it. It's not just golf. There's so many other
Yeah.
things you can do, like you said, the pool table, the DJ, and then on top of that, y'all have some really good food.
Really good food and drinks.
Yeah, and
Yes.
that's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and so for someone who has never played golf before, and they may be kind of intimidated by the game, how do you all kind of make them feel comfortable, or get them over here to try it out?
Sure. Well, we have an amazing group of associates. Whether you're a bay host or you're someone in guest services, our team does a great job of just connecting with a guest and making them feel comfortable. I think we were really good at all figuring out if someone is not a golfer. Typically when they bring in their own golf clubs, that's when they're a golfer. Anybody else, we'll go through our safety and we'll kind of just give them some tips. We also ask everyone that walks through the door, is this your first time at Topgolf? So we automatically know, how to prepare them for the game.
Okay, wow. And speaking of that, let's say I have a wife and a few kids. The kids, do y'all have training lessons for the kids, or so they can learn what to do?
For sure. Each venue actually has a director of instruction.
Okay.
So we offer lessons. We also do kids camps during the spring, during the summer. But sometimes the director of instruction is walking around and just giving those free little mini lessons. And then for the kids, we have kids clubs also. So we do cater to for the kids to be able to enjoy the game as well.
Okay. And back to that food that you were talking about, you all do have a restaurant on the second level.
Yes.
But while you're golfing, you can also eat while you're golfing, correct?
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Yeah, full service restaurant. The food is awesome. We also change a couple things up every season. We call them our limited time offers. Another thing people don't really know is that we have brunch. We have breakfast.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
And really good. Yeah, definitely. We open every day at 9 a.m. So if you want to come and just come have breakfast or brunch, we've got stuff for you.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. And off camera, we were talking about this college night that you guys have on Wednesdays. Yeah, tell me a little bit more about that. So
every Wednesday night at every Topgolf is college night. It's a pretty sweet deal. We also offer some discount on food. Yeah, it's a great time. We do have sometimes we'll have theme nights. We gave away a Yeti over Halloween. We had a tournament contest and gave someone a Yeti. So best way to keep track of those theme nights is just through social media. We'll talk about it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm a college student, so I'm definitely going to take advantage of that and bring some friends over so we can have a good time. Yeah, but back to that, you said discounts, and I know today is Half Off Tuesday.
Yes, Half Price Tuesday.
Okay, and is that every Tuesday, or is that just something?
Yeah,
okay,
every
awesome.
Tuesday.
Wow, so everybody, you all heard that. Y'all can come out here every Tuesday and get half off. And if you're a college student like me, you can definitely come over here. And it's not just colleges in Georgia; it's all colleges.
Yeah,
correct?
Just if you're a college student, just show your ID and you're in.
All right, awesome. And so I love coming here, and this is a great establishment to be in, a great environment. Are you all thinking about adding anything else?
To our current venue,
Yeah.
or not at the moment. But you never know. I think we start adding things like the top tracer that I mentioned that Alpharetta has. I think eventually, Midtown will have it as well. We're always open, and we're always looking to continue to be creative and stay relevant. So it's definitely a possibility.
Okay, awesome. And so, unfortunately, it is that time. But we had such a great time talking. It was an amazing time, and I'm pretty sure the viewers, they got to learn a lot about the establishment. So if you could just give out the social media so everybody can stay in contact,
Sure.
with what's going on.
It's super easy. It's just Topgolf.
Oh wow! Okay,
Yeah,
awesome.
we're on Twitter, Snapchat, which is my favorite, and Facebook. Yeah, just super easy. Just Topgolf.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you so much for
Yeah.
sitting down with me. We had a
Thank
great
you for
time.
coming.
Yeah.
A really great experience out there at Topgolf. The food was good, the golf was good, everything out there was good. So make sure you all go check out Topgolf. Hey everybody, I'm Tyrik Wynn, the host of the awesome show Tyrik on the Move. Do you want to be featured on the show and you have a business out there? Well then come on the show, Tyrik on the Move. If you would like to come on the show, just send an email to winproductionsllc@gmail.com and we'll come to your location. Also, you have an event coming up? Well then, hey, you're going to need coverage of it. Just send an email to winproductionsllc@gmail.com to apply for coverage of your event. Also, make sure you watch Tyrik on the Move every week. Hey everybody, I'm Tyrik Wynn, the host of the awesome show Tyrik on the Move. And the Tyrik on the Move staff and I, we are calling all business owners out there to come and advertise on the show. We do commercials, we do product placement, we do it all. All we need is you, all the businesses out there, to come and advertise on the show. If you would like to advertise on the show, just send an email to winproductionsllc@gmail.com.
LLC is a
Win-win situation. Well, it is that time. Yes, that's right. It is that time. It is time for Tyrik's Money Tips. And today's Tyrik's Money Tips is coming out of this book right here. This book that me and my mother wrote, entitled Green is the Thing, Money Management for Kids. And I'm pretty sure you all have heard of it, seen it out on interviews, seen it in many places. It's been all over the place. So now, this week, I did take a couple of suggestions of, some things that people want to talk about. So this week I'm going to talk about accounts. Many type of accounts you can have. There's checking, there's savings, there's, college fund, all types of accounts that you can have. But I want to get started off with a savings account. A lot of people out there don't know that there is no age limit to have a savings account. So literally as soon as you come out the womb, you can have a savings account. Even if it's not at the bank, I had my parents, they started saving for me before I was even born. And so when I started my savings account, I was able to have so much money in my account. And it was just a really awesome experience. And that was really good for me. And I've been building ever since. So definitely make sure you go out and get a savings account. If you have a business, if you're an entrepreneur, or if you have a regular job, 9 to 5, whatever the case may be, checking account. Checking account is really good when you sign up for direct deposit. So when you fill out your hire paperwork, direct deposit is definitely the way you want to go. And when you fill out that direct deposit form, you want to split it up. So you want to have 60% direct deposit going into your checking, and then 40% direct deposit going into your savings. And that is a really great, awesome tip, and I encourage you all to definitely take that advice. Now it's time for one of my favorite segments, Your Encouraging Words. This is the part of the show where I get to share a verse with you of the day, and we all get to spend time with the Lord. Today's verse comes from Psalm 48, and it reads as follows. Great is the Lord and greatly to be praised in the city of our God, in the mountains of his holiness. Yes, he is worthy to be praised, and you all should definitely be praising him every day. Make sure you're saying your prayers, and make sure you're giving him thanks. Thank you all so much for tuning in to Tyrik on the Move, and we do want a special thanks to our advertisers. They're great, and we thank you all so much. And if you would like to advertise on the show, make sure you send an email to the show at winproductionsllc@gmail.com. Make sure you go follow the show's social media, everything Tyrik on the Move TV.